video. My name is Negar Niazi. I'm the author of the recently published book, Rumi's Fables. Rumi's Fables is a collection of Rumi's 43 most thought-provoking short stories. Rumi is the great poet and mystic of the 13th century Persia. Rumi's poetry transcends nationalities, ethnicities, and time. The United Nations called the year 2007 the year of Rumi to honor the 800th anniversary of his birth. I found Rumi's poetry when I took my first formal ancient literature and poetry class as an undergrad at UCLA. I found it rich in ancient mythology, legend, and philosophy. But I did not know how to apply it to my life. I saw ancient literature as a hobby, a way to spend Friday nights with friends at best. Little did I know that later in life, when I was faced with the life-changing diagnosis of multiple sclerosis, it would not be just a hobby anymore, but turn into a way of life. Ancient poetry and mythology, especially the mystical ones like that of Rumi's, transformed my life from a life of suffering to one of joy, from an ordinary life to an extraordinary one. I found a new set of legs, spiritual legs, that were not just walking but running. I've come to realize that life is poetry, full of symbolism, hidden meanings, and beauty in the eyes of the beholder. Since my diagnosis of MS, I've been closely studying Rumi's massive collection of over 25,000 verses called Masnavi. Inside these deeply spiritual poems, I found whimsical stories coded with secrets of life and existence. He had my full attention in 2011 when I lost complete use of my legs and had to use a wheelchair full time. That's when I sat and I finished reading the Masnavi, and the idea of collecting the most fascinating stories came to me. In this collection of short stories, I've handpicked the most thought-provoking fables to entertain and challenge the readers. Rumi's Fables comes alive with colorful characters like the wise lion, the cunning fox, and the arrogant mouse. At the end of each story, there are life lessons from that. And there is also a contemplation box with questions to make the experience more interactive. These stories are reminiscent of the style of Aesop's fables, the ancient Greek fables. I've been asked who the book is good for. And it's good for two sets of people. First are the parents who like to introduce their children to poetry, ancient philosophy, and ancient yet timeless wisdom. Also, the second set of people are adults interested in spirituality, ancient wisdom, poetry, and literature. It's been used in theatrical performances and musicals, as well as spiritual discussion groups. I invite you to visit my website, rumisfables.com. You can also connect with me on Facebook and LinkedIn. I always appreciate your feedback and comments. I hope you enjoy Rumi's Fables and its messages.